Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Hello, good evening to you. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my final video from Australia. I've been at the Grand Prix today. Ferrari were victorious. So following the race, we've stopped by Lorbek Luxury Cars where we held the schmeeting here to pick up David Lorbek's 488 GTB. And we're going to head into town and enjoy the Ferrari festivities. And I've been led to believe that this should be quite an interesting evening. So let's jump in the 488, head on over and check out Melbourne when Ferrari win the F1. David, how you doing?
Welcome to Melbourne. Tonight, the Grand Prix, we're going to be celebrating Ferrari's victory and we're going to have an awesome night. Get ready for the world to see what Melbourne can put on for you.
I'm looking forward to it. This is your 488. I've been with David and the Lorbek crew and the Ferrari Club of Australia during the race a little bit.
That's it, and we're going to have an awesome night tonight, and we've got a lot of Ferrari great enthusiasts and owners coming along for dinner, and we're going to have an awesome night at Lygon Street, which is the capital of Italy in Melbourne.
That sounds good to me.
We will love it. So let's have some fun and we'll show you what Australia is made of.
I am looking forward to it.
Done. So. Done. Let's go.
For sure. They were very much Forza Ferrari camp, but we are off. We're heading now in towards the town. The rain held off all day, and just on the final stretch, it's just started drizzling, but let's hope it stays nice for the evening. We are, of course, in the 488 GTB. Back behind us is a 3.9 litre twin turbocharged V8, 670 horsepower in this car. It might not be the best car for the city, but I think we're in store for seeing quite a few nice things out and about this evening. I'm quite looking forward to it because I've heard big things about Lygon Street on the night of a Ferrari victory at the Grand Prix here. So we will have to check out what is going on. We're heading now towards the city. We've got about a 15-minute drive to get there, and then I think the carnage is going to get started. You know, the more time I spend in 488s, the more I actually start to quite like them and the sound that they make.
You know what? I've got the McLaren 720S, and it's just a great all-rounder. What I love about this car, it's got culture, it's got pizzazz, and it's got
that's something else.
I can feel about it. I can feel this car. I am absolutely feeling this car. Love it to death, and I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
Love it.
How many people are going to turn? Photo. Ferrari hats.
Love it.
Come on.
Yay!
We need a thumbs up from the lady of the Ferrari hat. There we go. That man knows what's what.
Bravo, bravo.
We're on Lygon Street, and the first car here is a GT3 RS, but then we have Ferraris, and I just heard some revving. Oh, I can hear some more revving. That's a Lambo though. That's definitely a V10 of a Hurricane or something. Ooh, Rossi. F1 on the 355 and the 458 Italia. Oh, look over there, F12 TDF on the other side of the road. There's an F12 TDF. How cool is that? And you'll never believe this, on the left, we have an F40. Oh, there went a 458 Spider on the other side. We have an F40, then we have a 458 challenge car.
That was on the race car.
How's it going?
How are you?
I'm very good. How you doing?
Awesome. Good, good.
Forza Ferrari, right?
Forza Ferrari!
The whole lineup. The 488 Spider, 430 Spider, Testarossa.
Over here, all the Ferrari enthusiasts.
Oh my goodness, it carries on. There's a Lambo, there's a Supercar, but we've got a 575M, we've got a 488 Spider. What's at the very end? I can't quite see with the lights. We've got a 430. Wow. Oh, over there we've got an Aventador coming in. Ah, and behind it's an RS3 that we've seen before, the one I signed. Crazy. Alpha 4C. Well, it's Italian.
Yeah.
4C Spider, actually. Sweet. Now that's classy. Proper way to do it. We've got a 308. Ferrari's new and old tonight, but we're gonna have to go back and see that TDF, which was just up this way. Oh, there we go, the other way, 430. This is Ferrari land. There's a Ferrari right in front of us. I can recognize those rear lights anywhere. Ferrari caps and clothing everywhere you look. What's that down there? Is that a 458 down in front of us? We'll get there in a moment.
Yeah, that's a 458.
So this is the RS3 that came to the schmeeting that I put my signature on, which was awesome fun. Then we've got the LP570 Supercar here with a Lotus right in front of it. That green is very cool. Then here is where the F12 TDF is, next to the Bentley that I've been with for the last few days with Jesse from OTM Club. But that is a TDF, which is just freaking cool. This is very hard.
Get this place, right?
Wait!
Hey guys!
Hey! Shmee, mate, that will go on YouTube, we heard that. Awesome fun. Oh, what else do we have down here? So the event's still parked up right there, obviously. This is proper Lamborghini Heartland. Then we've got a 360 Spider in yellow, giallo. Then we've got another Gallardo. And then there we have the yellow 458. Oh, we've got some horses. 2 horses over there.
We've got here.
670 horses, 2 horses that side.
Tim, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. 12 cylinders forever!
This one only has 8 though.
That's it.
That wasn't bad, we couldn't hear you though.
That's it.
It wasn't loud enough. All right, not bad, not bad. Just have a look at this, the F40 on the street here. This is absurd. Wow. Goodness me, absolutely incredible, amazing. What an atmosphere they have here. It's red at least. The Nissan GTR blasting past. We should come and have a look at this TDF in a moment. It is gorgeous. Reception, 458, 430. Oh, another one. You know, absolutely everywhere. Kamikaze run across the road in front of a Ferrari. Oh, and Lambo. Hurricane rolls through. This is literally ridiculous. The race car is legitimately running. They did that. They've started it up. That's ridiculous. Look at all the Ferrari clothes. And the road just got shut down. That's going to come out of there when they rev it in a moment, and we all need to cover our ears. This could hurt. Oh, this is actually crazy. What's going to happen here is the Superleggero with a 2B exhaust is going to start up, and that entire crowd is probably going to come and run in this direction in about a minute's time. No, less than a minute. Let's watch and see what happens here, because I think as soon as we get some revs, everybody's going to come and see what's going on. Goodness me, that's loud.
Can't hear me?
No.
We'll turn the volume up.
Okay, better. We heard you! Jesse from OTM Club has become the nominated car mover this evening.
Apparently so.
Yeah, so come on, show us the key collection.
I have a 488 key.
Yeah.
I have a Bentley Continental key.
Perfect.
And then I also have a Holden Astra key.
Oh, beautiful.
Sick. I'll take the Holden. Holden.
There.
Oh,
There we go.
and we got a Lambo key.
And then we got a Lambo key. Look at that.
Take the keys.
He's rocking.
Key goals right there.
I know which one I'm taking.
Key goals.
This one.
There
Yeah,
you go.
done.
Boom.
It is now pouring, but another event store has just gone past, and a Cali T. This is absolutely, the GTR's parking, the red GTR. This is quite frankly ridiculous, but it is raining very heavily right now. There's a 599 GTB as well, and a pickup, and 488 over there. My goodness, this is now very, very bad weather. It's moderately amazing to have all of these supercars here still with the weather. The 599 is parked up just there. There is now a 12C, a McLaren lurking amongst the group. Shout out to McLaren though, because getting Alonso into 5th place in the race was something quite special. There's a silver 430 Spider up at the end, but in the pouring rain, there is an F40 and a challenge car. This is absolutely ridiculous. Now this is possibly the most random turn of events that a video could ever take. I just received a DM from this lovely man, Jamie here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, good.
Who works aboard the ship, the aircraft carrier behind us, which is
HMS Adelaide.
and we're gonna head on board and have a little look around.
Have a quick look around.
This is gonna be so good.
That sounds exciting to me. Let's go. This is where we go in then. Yup. This is a thing. This is crazy. Definitely a little bit slippy. Deep inside the heart of the ship right now, and in front of me there are 2 helicopters, but I do not know too much about what we have here, so I've got to ask the question, what exactly is behind us?
So what we have on our left side here, we have an MRH 90. You can see in the camouflage, and our grey one over here is an MH60 Romeo.
Okay, that looks incredibly trick, and this thing just looks huge and menacing and imposing. So how does it get out of here?
What we do, we can open that back door and we push it onto a massive lift. We bring it up on a huge lift up to the flight deck.
That's incredible. This interior is huge. That's one of the lifts, by the way. So that lowers or raises up towards the upper deck. Out to the flight deck. Wow. Dark and windy. That's a first. Not gonna lie. Complete and total first for me. What are you thinking, Jesse?
I am amazed right now. This is incredible.
Very windy, but just look up. Ooh, very, very windy up here. Fairly obviously there are rules not to walk anywhere near the edge because we are quite far up, as you can actually see from the sea down there, but this is where the lift is at the back that would lift up the helicopters when they've been pulled towards the back, up towards the flight deck, which if you look all that away is quite a large place. It's a 27,800 ton ship, this, and well, as you can see from the cruise ship beside it, it's quite a large thing. This is just ridiculous. Walking down the corridor inside the ship is a little bit disorientating. At the very back of the ship, the rear door will open. They can flood this area, and then these can float out with vehicles or crew on board. But I feel like I'm on the set of a James Bond movie or something in here. That was a very surprise way to spend an evening, but an awesome one. Thank you ever so much. Appreciate that an awful lot. I think Jesse's got a big smile on his face.
I can't get over that.
Alrighty, well, appreciate it a lot. Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's head back towards the Ferraris. That sounded good. Good colour choice too, Murcielago. So we're back at the action. Unfortunately, the F40 has departed, but the challenge car is still here. And clearly, based on that Mercy going past, the action is still going on. Can you hear the downshifts? This is a mile away. Let's have a little watch around of the action for a little bit longer and see what happens. Well, the challenge car, or GT3, or whatever it is exactly, is heading off. What a pretty epic evening this has been, surrounded by many, many supercars here on Lygon Street in the centre of Melbourne, following the end of the Ferrari victory. And then, not only that, going to check out an aircraft carrier. That I never thought I would say in a Shmee 150 video, but this has been the most monumentally epic trip. I'd like to say thanks again to Lorbek Luxury Cars, of course, David as well for driving me earlier in the 488, but also hosting the Shmeeting, to Jesse from OTM Club, and to everyone else that I've met up with along the way on this adventure, not just here in Melbourne, but also in Sydney, in Queenstown, New Zealand before that, Christchurch before that, Auckland at the very start of this adventure. All sorts of different cars around here. It's been monumentally incredible. Anyway, back home we go. There are some very exciting things coming right up. The moment I land, it's straight into the next adventure with my 911 GT3. Bring it on, I can't wait. Thank you very much as always for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll catch up with you again very, very soon. Cheers.